This video is for people that's like me, where I would go and watch a bunch of Minecraft videos and would just see mainly videos of people creating stuff, flying around, making stuff, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool, but I just couldn't see, playing a game like that, buying a game. Um, but then a friend of mine, he kept bugging me. He said I should try it, and that the survival mode was the best. So eventually I said screw it, and I went ahead and bought the game. The graphics always threw me off, and everything being blocks, I thought it was kind of but I thought I'd try survival. But I did find out that with survival mode, it's kind of like you just start off with nothing, and you gotta like survive. It's like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, where you kind of start off with hardly anything or nothing, and then you just gotta build yourself up. Um, as for the graphics, there are mods that they're texture packs that will make it look a little bit better. There's a mod out there that it will give you more graphic options. Let me go ahead and make a whole new world. We'll call this world YouTube World. See, now being in, you can't fly around or anything, and see, I start off with nothing at all, so we gotta hurry up and but as you can see, you just punch trees when you first start off. When I started off, I didn't know you were supposed to punch trees, and I said night. I goofed around until nighttime, and that's when all the baddies come out, and you get undead. And there's other creatures that come out. So let's make our first thing that will help us out. We'll just put some of the sticks in there, or the wood in there, and you'll notice that it makes birchwood planks. Now if you notice, now I can take the planks and put 4 planks in a square. And it makes a crafting table. Now I can right click on the crafting table, and look, I got more squares to work in. Gonna make a bunch of sticks. And see, if you put a couple, I put 2 sticks on each one because I'm gonna make something else. But if you put a stick here, and then a wood plank here, it kind of looks like a shovel, and then it looks like and it makes a shovel. So basically, this game has you use your imagination. See, I put it in the shape of like an axe, and it made an axe. And look, a pickaxe. And now a wooden sword. Now we gotta hurry up here. And now watch when I go to cut something with the wooden axe. Never build a shelter with wood, because if you build a shelter with wood and it catches on fire, you lose your shelter. First we'll start off with dirt, but then eventually you can build it up to like stone. Brick is even better than stone, because you'll have these things called creepers. If they get near you and they explode, if you got like dirt, it will make a big huge crater and it will destroy anything you worked on. If you got stone, he'll do less damage, but he'll still do damage. In brick, he hardly does any damage to that at all. Okay, let's get back to digging our little... As you can see, it's starting to get dark out. And that's when zombies and skeletons come out and they want your brains. Well, the zombies do. I don't know what the skeletons want. But we're almost finished here anyway. Whoops. Not wood. Now you want to have at least a little bit of light coming in, because for now, because baddies can spawn in the dark, and they won't spawn right next to you. But if you like leave your house, a dark spot in your house, and you leave, and then you come back, you could have bad things in there. So now we're gonna... As you notice, there's some stone here. Use our pickaxe on the stone, so you can do stuff inside while you wait for it to get light out. Now with stone in the shape of a square, cobblestone, it makes a furnace. Now we're gonna make as you can hear the zombies out there. Oh yeah, see how it won't work? Because it's birchwood planks. Has to be solid wood. Now if you notice, just that one I put in there, with a single thing of wood, like a wooden sword I put in there, it only made the one charcoal. But charcoal will burn slower, and you can make more things with just one thing of charcoal. See, now the fire's still continuing to burn. And here we get a lot of charcoal. You don't have to watch it. You can leave, go do other things, see it's still cooking, you can come back, right click on it, and it's just going on about its business. And you can cook cobblestone and it'll make stone, then stone into brick. Oh, you don't have to be up there for this, but and now you can have light. And now we can sit off and be safe. Eventually I'm going to make I'm going with the cobblestone. I'm going to make a bunch of stone and then some bricks. As you can see here, I've got some stone. And as you can see, I switched to a stone pickaxe. You can see it goes through the stone a lot faster. Of course, iron's even better. And iron, you can use a stone axe to cut into iron. But if you get gold and stuff like that, diamonds, you'll need an iron axe. See the shape of the door? You got a door. And what could we do with the door? Yeah, it looks like it's starting to get daytime where it's safe. And I'm going to make stairs eventually to put on here where I can just climb on up without having to jump. See, now I don't have to hop, I can just run up the steps. And there's our little home for now. The sky. I'll show you this, and I'm gonna... There's a skeleton. And show you the water over here with the sand. So this is what it looks like. Remember the clouds and the sun and the water and all that. Actually, while I'm here, right here's good, I guess. Screw it, we'll do two. Now we got windows. But look at what the windows look like now. And my sword, and my pickaxe, and my shovel, and my axe. And the flame on the torches. And then we're going to show you in the door, all this stuff. Now we're going to go for the texture pack. Okay, got the texture pack running. And now, as you can see, the dirt looks more like dirt. The windows look more like glass, see-through. Don't got the lines on it. There's my axe, like I was saying, my shovel, my sword, and my pickaxe. Door, look, there's the torch with the fire. And here's what it looks like down here. The cobblestone. And now you can see out here it looks a lot nicer. The grass and everything. And here you can see the water. Looks a lot more watery. It looks more realistic and see-through. And the sand. So anyways, oh yeah, the sun. There's the sun, there's the clouds. You can change, I put the clouds where they'd still be at the same level they were, but you can put the clouds where they'll look a little bit more realistic, you know, blended in with the edge of the, as high as it can go, the sky.